on, John? Where's your costume, man?
I somehow lost it in shipping, and now I think I know where it went.
Okay, sorry, I don't have nothing
Son of a
about this.
bitch.
I'm very excited to see you both here. We have the show with a lot of reference for the other characters from DC Comics.
Have you met Wonder Woman?
She did spend an entire party IFing me from across the room.
Sick.
Dude!
Which one would you guys like to see join forces or against the Peacemaker in the future of this series?
Well, I'd like to see him fight Batman myself. I think all of them are pretty fun. I mean, obviously, Peacemaker has a problem with all of these guys.
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I do like the Bat-Mite reference, and am trying to figure out what would Peacemaker's reason for interacting with Bat-Mite be. I don't know.
And about you, John? Which one?
There's a lot of interesting combinations. I think selfishly, just because of our past success, hopefully Dwayne Johnson's portrayal of Black Adam would be a nice movie poster.
Yes.
Well, this will be awesome. On my opinion, it will be a great Shazam.
well, thank you. I appreciate the cosplay, and I'll take the chips where they landed.
James, your productions, you always seem to have some animal or beast among them. You have Rocket Raccoon, Weasel, King Shark, and now we have Eagly. Is there a particular reason for that?
I love animals. I mean, the animals truly are my favorite part of this world are animals, and most specifically dogs. I love dogs, and I have a cat that I love a lot, but I love animals. I think they're innately humorous to me, and I think that I see where their humor is. I think this goes back all the way to writing Scooby-Doo and the reasons I chose to write that movie. You know, Eagly is the least sentimental of all the animals I've ever written because he sort of has a warm spot for Peacemaker, but sort of hates everyone else. And I like an eagle does. I mean, we had an eagle on set that was not a fan of anyone in particular, even his trainer. So I think that it's fun to see animals interact with humans. And if you look at my Instagram, you know, it has the algorithm of, you know, what kind of videos or pictures do you look at? And mine is just all weird animals and capybaras and hippos and things like that. Hyenas. I love hyenas.
I love Eagly. When I saw in the trailer and the poster, I was like, is there an eagle over there? And I was getting very surprised when I see it on the trailer, and the hug thing is amazing.
Oh my God. He's hugging me. He's hugging me.
What were the biggest difference in the predictions of the Suicide Squad and the Peacemaker for you both?
COVID. I mean, we were able to give each other a hug every day and, you know, say goodbye. And I mean, it's like the COVID of it all was a giant pain in the ass.
I think the constraints that COVID gave at some point in the shoot, it took its toll on everybody. But the cool thing is we were kind of there for each other to, at a distance, lean on and confide in.
Hey, Dad.
I didn't mind sperm going to a Nancy boy like you.
In the Suicide Squad movie, Peacemaker talks a little about his problems, his father, and now the series introduced him. What was working with an actor so amazing as Robert Patrick?
Oh, for me, it was great. Robert just absolutely knocked the role out of the park, and it's his bravery and his courage and just the way he performs, man, is fantastic. It was great to be able to be on screen with him again. He was involved in the first time I was ever on screen in The Marine, so to be able to, you know, bring that full circle and for him to play my dad of all things, I think was really special. He was awesome to be able to perform with and learn from. He did a great job.
You know, I'd always been a fan of Robert's, but I was watching the TV show Perry Mason on HBO, which I loved. I thought was fantastic. I saw what he was like today and the sort of harsh presentation he had, and I'm like, damn, I'm going to write a role for that guy. And so this was the first chance I got to do that, and wrote it without ever having met him, and we just got along famously. He's an extremely exuberant, happy, wonderful man, and I was just happy to get a chance to work with him.
You're comparing yourself to a chode.
Not in a bad way.
Your dad is not a good man.
Still family.
Which part of Peacemaker was most challenging for you? The action sequence, the action with Eagle, or the musical numbers?
Oh, definitely the musical numbers. That's something I'm not familiar with. It's something that was uncomfortable for me. Something that took a lot of practice even to get average. But I'm pretty confident with the physical stuff, and I have a wild imagination. So interacting with CGI has never been a problem for me. But it was definitely the dance.
If you can dance, I can dance. You know, that's one thing I can grab on. Well, guys, thank you so much. The series is amazing. You are accomplishing the dream of a guy like me.
Well done on the
so
costume.
Thanks, Rex.
And peace.
Eat peace, motherfuckers.